Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Hey, make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest in the Santa Clarita Valley. And speaking of the greatest, just not talking about Jesse, actually. We are actually talking about, that bit never gets old, by the way.
No, it doesn't.
Love it. We are talking about the cowfest.org for more information. Now, the Cowfest has nothing to do with cows, which we just learned now. We wanted to get to the bottom of this.
But it does sound better than Kotwa.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. But we have Bobby and Joe, and they are here to talk about the Center of the World Festival. How you guys doing?
Fine, thanks. I'm Bobby.
We have Bobby.
No, you're
Oh,
Joe.
that's right.
Oh my God!
Bobby.
Really?
Wait a second.
We have I'm Bobby.
Wait a
Sorry
second.
about that.
Okay. That's the embarrassed wife.
Yeah,
look. You just got that. I've seen that look.
Gosh.
I've seen
honest,
that.
we'll get this right.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, well, don't worry
Okay,
about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so for people tuning in, what people don't know, this is the 6th annual Center of the World Festival. It's happening August 15th through the 17th in Pine Mountain Club. You can go to cowfest.org for more information. And what is it? What is the Center of the World Festival?
Center of the World Festival is something that we created to give amateurs basically a chance. Not bad amateurs. No bad amateurs. Just good amateurs a chance to write plays, write music, write or take photographs and films and things like that. And we created a little festival.
Multicultural festival.
Yeah, to allow people to do that, enjoy themselves and so forth. And we're here specifically to talk about the play portion of it, which is the kernel of the whole Center of the World Festival.
So it's a playwright competition, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So talk to me a little bit about the playwright competition.
All right. Well, the playwright competition, as I said, started off. That was the first thing we decided we were going to do. We were going to put out the word to all writers who wanted to get a chance, people who didn't make their living, writing plays, people who wanted a chance to try their hand at it. So we asked for people to submit plays, 10-minute plays. Now, they're nice and short, but it is amazing what people can get across in those 10 minutes. A 10-minute play basically about any social issue that they think is relevant and important and needs to be discussed.
Which brings us to why we call it Center of the World Festival. We took our name from Mount Pinos or Pinos or Pinos, depending on who you're talking to, because there doesn't seem to be a consensus on how to pronounce the name. But in the local Native American culture, it was considered the center of the world. And they would have their meetings there where they would discuss things and try to find balance. So the whole point of our little cultural festival is to have a civic dialogue about social and ecological issues that's fun, that isn't finger-pointing and blame-taking. And then the fun thing about the play portion is after the 10-minute play is produced, the audience gets a chance to then ask the director or the writer, if they're so lucky to be there, questions about what they were trying to get across in the play, and also present a different type or a different point of view. So it's all about civic dialogue and finding balance.
Awesome. We're talking with Bobby and Joe from the Center of the World Festival. We're talking about the playwright competition. So how do people, you can go to cowfest.org for more information. How do people, if they want to get involved, how do they get involved?
Well, we actually take submissions all year long. The cutoff date for that year's festival would be June 30th. So we've chosen our 6 plays for this year. We have plays from all over the world. One is far away as New Zealand, but we also have a local man by the name of Mark McEwen who actually got a play into the festival this year.
Oh, that's right. He's from Valencia.
He is from Valencia.
Fantastic.
And you just go to that cowfest.org. There's a playwriting section. You click that on. It's got all the rules there. We're just looking for 10-minute plays with social themes. We don't take a political stance. We want to talk. We want to have a dialogue.
We're also interested in any actors who are interested in joining us up there in the mountain. And
the acting is I only say that because the playwright competition is all about the play, not about the acting, not about the sets, not about the costuming. There is some costuming, some sets, but it's mostly about the written word. And it's voted on by the audience members. So you have to come and watch all 6 plays. And then they vote. The audience votes on their favorites. There's also another award, a peer award. I'll let you talk about that.
But before I go on further, the audience gets to choose who's going to receive the $500 award. And that's great because it gives these artists. It's a grant award. So it gives the artists, whoever wins that, a chance to continue exploring their options with writing and what more they can do. But it is just a lot of fun. The plays always amaze me. The humor, some of them are so funny, some of them are so dramatic. And I personally, I'm not a writer, but I've had the lucky opportunity to be able to be in a number of these plays. I mean, the dramatic options of being a water bottle with a gun to a gorilla. I played all of it.
Water bottle with a gun.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like it.
yes,
All right.
indeed. You don't want to mess with a water bottle with a gun.
Noted. Okay. Noted.
I like it.
You want to talk about the peer
Oh,
award?
yes.
That's where I was trying to lead you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry because I'm very hard to lead. The water bottle.
Water bottle.
The peer review is an additional award that gets awarded to one of these 6 plays. And this is an award given by a group of, how should we say?
Distinguished individuals.
Distinguished intellectual individuals with a lot of letters behind their names, like doctors and DR and all that stuff. PhD, all that stuff. They're the ones who make a decision based solely on the word itself. They get the script. They don't know who wrote it. They read each one of the 6, and amongst the group, they choose which one they think is the best.
So that's the Prestige Award.
Okay. Gotcha.
Indeed.
The Prestige Award, and then there's the Cash Award. So depending on where you
Oh,
are,
okay.
you might want the
May
Prestige
want-
Award, or you might want the Cash Award.
You could probably get both,
you could
though.
win both.
You could win both.
You absolutely can
that
win
is
both.
possible.
Okay. Awesome. Cowfest.org for more information. It's happening, the Center of the World Festival, the 6th annual Center of the World Festival is happening August 15th through the 17th at the Pine Mountain Club. Appreciate you guys stopping by.
Sure.
Oh, it's been a
thank you.
pleasure.
And
Thank
we'll
you
see
so
you
much.
guys again, I'm sure.
Yes,
Absolutely.
you will.
All right.
You don't have a choice.
And Joe and Bobby, thank you again. Cowfest.org for more information.